Hello everyone, welcome back to the Homeowner series. Today we are back here at the ranch. I drove down from the main house late Thursday night. This morning I did have to sign for a few pallets which have arrived. Today we will be taking care of the chickens and the horses. We'll be taking a look at a possible truck to buy and we'll be doing some tractor shopping. If we do have a bit of time, we'll probably have some fun and do a few other things. I've really been enjoying this ranch house, especially having a bedroom loft. It's always something I've always wanted, and this thing looks pretty cool. Now we do have a gaming PC over here with Farm Sim, so right when I climbed out of bed I came over here and played a few hours. Let's get going here on quite a few things, and as we head on out the door we'll grab a cup of coffee. I'm really excited to be back here at the ranch. We've done quite a few videos so far within the last few weeks with it, and we do have a lot more projects to come. Alright, so let's head out the door here, hop in the Polaris Ranger, and head over to the barn. This thing has been a ton of fun. The kids and the wife have been driving this around the ranch as well, just having a great time, and I really do like this a lot. We'll just kind of use it here to drive all the way over here. It's a short drive, but it is also nice to have. I hope everyone's been having a great day so far. Let me know how it is down below. My day's been overall so good, and I'm really excited for what's to come. Now, my new mic has arrived. I am just kind of finishing up on a few settings, and you guys might be seeing me using it tomorrow. So we have the brand new pallets, and we actually made a deal with a local animal food supplier that they will be dropping off a pallet of food every week and a half. That way we don't have to go into town, go pick it up every time. They'll drop it off, and it's only very surprising to be like $20 more to get a full pallet dropped off here instead of picking up ourselves, which is awesome. It's just nice having everything shipped right to house, and it saves us quite a bit of time. Now this is just already made chicken food. I find it a little bit easier than buying the wheat and the barley and everything, mixing it ourselves from the farmer. Maybe that's something we'll do in the future, but right now when we're trying to do so many different things around the ranch, we really don't have time to keep mixing food every single few days, so this is a little bit easier. And this looks to be taking quite a few bags here, and that looks to be good there. Perfect. Now one thing, I actually want to put these inside the barn here. There should be enough room. Now one thing they did ask us is they want to reuse the pallets, otherwise we do have to pay a bit of money. So we'll leave the pallet right out front, and they'll replace it in a week and a half, no problem. So far, I've really been enjoying this ranch here, the new addition to the Homeowner series. 3 days a week we are doing this, and GTA 5 Homeowner series as well, which is awesome. So there we go, the chickens are completely fed. A little bit of time every day for it, but wow, they look good, and they're definitely getting a little bit bigger as well. Let's hop back here in the Polaris Range, and let's go check out the horses. Now the horse food is a little tricky, I will have to say. There's a few things we have to do. We have to get water, and we have to get food, and we ordered quite a bit more food for it, so we should be good to go at least for a few weeks here. And this thing is just so much fun to drive around the farm. Now I did get a few requests asking where can I find this. I converted this one from FS19. It's currently private. I don't really share any of my mods. I just convert them, use them here in my videos, and really have a great time. Looks like they took the straps off. This should be ready to go. We'll probably put 4 or 5 bags in here, and I think we'll just leave the pallet right here. Oh yeah, it's going to take quite a few to even get it to show. Now I really want to kind of teach the kids how to get up on the saddle and ride the horses. I think that will be quite a bit of fun as well, and that's something that would be awesome. So the story here with the truck we are looking at is that I really want kind of an older truck that we could kind of put through its paces, do mainly the heavy lifting, the heavy towing here for the ranch. And I found, I believe it's a 06 Chevy 3500, has over 80,000 miles on it. Pretty good condition though, completely stock, which is a big selling factor. So we'll go take a look at it. They're asking $18,000. I do have a check with me. I grabbed one when I came from the bank, but there we go. We got that all done, and that looks really good. Let's see. Perfect, so we use up all of that, so that should be good enough until the next pallet comes. Let's head over there to the Denali, and let's head into town. Now since we've been doing a lot of moving and just lots of things here at the house, I've been just leaving the trailer attached to the truck, and so far that's been a pretty good thing. Saves us 5-10 minutes every time. Now this Duramax here needs a really good wash. Look at that. Just driving back into town every day or so is a lot, and it gets pretty muddy. Now I have also gotten quite a few comments about this truck. This is a truck that I put together, and I took parts from the Machine Modding's GMC in Chevy 2020 and pieced it together and made a single rear wheel. So that's how you guys see this. Now for today's Homeowner Series video, I actually am using a shaders mod, and I am doing a few graphic enhancements from my video editing software. So let me know how you guys enjoy it. And this series has been very popular here on the channel, which is awesome. I really do enjoy filming this series. It's always something I look forward to doing. Now the drive into town is probably about a half hour, so I think we'll pick up the camera once we get a bit closer to town. If you guys do enjoy today's content, please leave a like. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithms, and it also lets me know that you guys like it. Now I really do like this Denali, but I think adding another Duramax to the ranch will be a pretty smart thing to do, and we do need a dually for hauling those horses. That's pretty heavy, lots and lots of weight, and we might be getting a gooseneck, maybe a PJ trailer in the near future. We're a bit closer to town now, and I think we should be coming up on the address any minute. And from a distance, I could already see it there in the driveway. Yes, wow, that thing looks awesome. Yes, it is another red truck. I really just like the look of these older red trucks. And let's see, just in case we buy it, I think we'll just put it right here on the side of the street. That way, it's a little bit easier to get loaded up, not too busy, and also we don't have to kind of drive all the way into the town to get kind of turn around. We'll put the hazard lights going. This truck just looks so cool. One of my favorites. All of the new trucks do look great. We'll just leave it running and we'll double check both ways. We're good to go. Here it is, guys, a 2006 Chevy 3500 Duramax dually. Now this, I believe, looks to be the 8-foot bed, which is awesome. Completely stock. I don't really see any dings in the bed. I don't see any rust. Usually it rusts around the wheel well as well. This thing was kept well. So let's just put the check in the door. $18,000 is what we are paying for it. And we definitely have to do a little bit of paperwork, insurance, things like that. But we are going to be driving it today. I actually really want to drive this into town in a bit to pick up the new tractor that we will be picking up here. So let's get this loaded up. I really do like the look here of this. Now when we get back to house, I will actually talk about some modifications we'll be doing, because we can't leave something stock. We got to put our own taste to it. And a little bit heavy for the Duramax, but that is fine, and that's mainly because we have a big engine up front here right on the tongue. We will put the ramps up there, and we should be good to go. Perfect. And we'll just kind of get backed out onto the street. Now, there are a few pretty cool backup camera views that I really want to give a try as well, which I think would be a pretty interesting mod to kind of see how you guys like it. Perfect. And let's head back to the ranch. So my plan is to use maybe the GMC Denali as maybe kind of a grocery getter is probably the best way to pull it, and the big older Duramax for all the heavy lifting, towing the horse trailers, things like that, and I think that's going to be a pretty good game plan. Now we do have quite a lot of things here in the works for the ranch property. I am looking into buying a dock for some lake boats, which will be in the near future. And I think we'll probably put a gazebo out there so our entire waterfront area will be fixed up. I really want to put sand out there, maybe even some small kind of beach rock style. So we'll be doing a lot of yard work there. I want to put flowers, shrubs, plants all the way around the house. There's so much yard work we will be doing, but first we just need to get the equipment. And one of the biggest reasons why I want to buy a tractor is I do not want to be renting a tractor every single weekend. That's going to add up to a lot of money, and in the long run we could always sell the tractor and get back the majority of our money. So we made it back here into the driveway. Why don't we get it unloaded, and we'll definitely take a close look at it, and then we'll get this disconnected because we are going tractor shopping, and I'm actually not 100% sure what tractor will go. We'll make the decision once we kind of look at all that's in the inventory, but this thing is just so cool. Look at this. Wow. Machine Modding did an incredible job on that truck. Now we should be able to fit all of it here in inside this garage. Yes, it is a 2-car garage, but it is a bit on the oversized, which is good. So we got that disconnected. We'll just kind of back this in, and I think we should have time today to buy a pressure washer and get this cleaned up. Oh yeah, going to be a tight fit with a second truck in here. Maybe we'll put the new one here in the barn. We'll get the door closed, we'll hop in this, and the first kind of drive into town we'll be towing, and that's what we bought it for. And we're just heading out of the ranch exit here now. A few of our neighbors actually came over and asked us where we bought the fencing and those big entrance signs. They do plan on doing that to their property, which is pretty neat to see that our neighbors do like it as well. And they're pretty cool. We've had them over at the ranch quite a few days so far, just enjoying even just kind of a nice barbecue with them. Now, when talking about the compact tractors, our local dealership only sells Kubota and Deere tractors, so they have, I believe, 3 or 4 tractors out front ready to go. Keys in it for us to test drive, and I will be able to take one home today. I'm not sure exactly what we want. Do we want a cab? Do we want just kind of the open tractors? Probably the best way to put it. We'll have to just see which one we kind of like, which one just feels best, and we'll also have to look at the specs, see how much power, and just all the features on paper it has. Now, so far, I think this Duramax definitely needs an alignment, but I think we'll wait for that for the new wheels and tires. Yes, we'll probably put new wheels and tires, probably 2 3-inch lift kits, and I definitely want to get the bumpers color match. I think that would look great. And we are back here into town. Now, that half-hour long drive here with this older 06 definitely is a big difference from that 2020. So I think we'll probably leave the Denali for these longer distance ones, but we have arrived here at the dealership. So why don't we just put down the ramp, because one of these is coming home here on a trailer. Just not sure exactly which one, but getting out of this truck, this thing looks amazing. One of my favorite older body styles here of the Duramaxes. But let's take a look here at, it looks like they only have 4 tractors out front. They have a John Deere 1025R. This is a bit small. We have this at our main house. This is just too small for 10 acres. So up next they have a Kubota. This is the LA 534 loader. Actually, same loader on both of these, so that's pretty nice. Now it's just the decision of, do we buy it with a cab, and also do we buy it here just the open kind of concept, the kind of old-fashioned style. But right off the bat, I really do like the tires on this one. That's going to be a little bit better. These will definitely rip up the grass quite a bit. But also one thing, that cab having that AC, that heat in the winter, I think is the way to go. So let's hop in this, and we'll just kind of run the tractor through its paces. Now, I'm trying to be a bit more realistic here when we buy things. I really want to test drive things, compare them, and just kind of go as we are tractor shopping. Now, those will be changes you guys will be seeing soon. So we'll get this loaded up here on the trailer. We'll do the paperwork, and actually, I think they said just take it, do the paperwork probably when you come back into town. We have a good relationship here with them, and pretty much we'll just take it for now and come back and do the paperwork. Now, they did already today, they got this ready to go as well, so it's all ready for us. Wow, this thing just looks awesome. I was kind of mainly leaning towards the other one, actually, to be completely honest. I really do like the open ones. Let's see, can we get the strap down? We'll put a few straps here. Now, these buckets are also strappable, which is a big feature as well. And let's see, another strap here on the back would really be nice, and perfect. I really want as much equipment, if not all the equipment I use, to be strappable. I think that's just such a neat feature. Now, for being an 06 Duramax, looks like it has a pretty strong battery and a good alternator. Starts right up. And let me know down below, guys, what is your favorite truck from 10-15 years ago? Mine has to be the 04 F350 series, but also this 06. Both of these just look so nice. Now, with the purchase here of this Kubota, we do need to buy lots of attachments. It's not just buying the initial purchase of the tractor. We need attachments like a big batwing mower, some type of mower. We do need, looks like we came with a bucket and a power fork, so that's helpful there. And we will probably need a rototiller, fertilizer, so many different things, and those are going to be quite a bit of money. And and maybe in the long run, 3-4 years from now, we'll have more money in attachments than we do in the actual tractor. I'm thinking that once we get back here to the ranch, we'll just take a close look here at the Kubota, and then we'll probably call it a day. It's been a very busy day here for us so far. We got the horses and the chickens ready to go, and I think we'll probably ride them pretty soon. It looks like we won't have enough time to wash the Denali, maybe next week, or I will probably just do that there off camera. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video here at the ranch. We got a new Duramax, we got the animals taken care of, and we picked up this new Kubota. Overall, this was a pretty fun day here for us, and I'm really excited to what's to come here at this property. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and subscribe for more.